Does that sound all right? I think that probably sounds a bit better now. I'm hoping that sounds all right now. That didn't look very clever there. We'll just try this one for a second. That's a bit better. Very strange. Hello, good evening, and welcome everybody to tonight's stream. We've got an eclectic mix of races tonight, so it'd be interesting to see how many people we have in. We're starting off at Daytona Tri-Oval in the American muscle cars, and then we're off to Monza in the Alfa Giulia, Tokyo in the Subaru Gr.x, and then we're going to finishing up in Fisherman's Ranch with the Lancia rally car. So some really interesting cars tonight. I am in a monster. We're taking Eleanor out. Don't take her out very often because she's extremely difficult to drive. In fact, going around Daytona, where you get to the two tight corners either end of the track, you cannot go flat around there because it just starts to wallow, and before you know it, that back end of the car is going to come round and it will kill you. It does absolutely kill you. So I will not be finishing this race, but I'm going to enjoy it anyway. We're going to take Eleanor out. Welcome to Gamer Dan and to number one Pops, Ollie, Rita, good evening. Jonesy as well, good evening to all of you. I have got Eleanor sitting on the shelf just behind me and looking slightly out of focus on the camera. Let me just see if I can focus that in a little bit more. And yeah, I just thought we'd have a little bit of a run in Eleanor this evening and just see how we go. Just enjoy it. It won't be one to win. Bop is off. There'll be some super quick cars in here, and we'll just see how we go. Gamer Dan has come out in the Hellcat safety car. It's a jolly good job he has, because he will almost definitely be needing that on track to slow everybody down when I drop it, because I will drop it. I guarantee I'm going to crash it, because this car, I love it to bits. It sounds amazing. It goes like stink, but and it's not even souped up that much. It's just an absolute nightmare to hold. I'll just go on to the settings for this car. So basically I've got a fully customizable ECU, power restrictions 100, no ballast or anything like that. I've got the top speed set to 240. Could go higher, but that would be crazy. And then I have got a supercharger on it. Well, you've got two. It's Eleanor after all. Racing, intake and exhaust, racing brakes, and racing clutch and flywheel. Nothing to do with the engine or the bodywork, but it's just insane. It is absolutely insane, this one. So what we'll do, I'm going to start the qualifier at 10 past as usual, because tonight I am only going to be running, let's not do that, I'm only going to be running to 11 o'clock tonight. I have got a little bit of a headache. I've had most of the day, and I am feeling a little bit of pressure in my forehead, particularly when I move around and bend over. So that is a sign that I need to take it easy. So yeah, I'm just out to relax and enjoy myself this evening. Let's just get out on track. Some awesome cars out there. But, what can we do with this thing? It's a brute of a car. I love its bits. Watch out! Aiming down in front of me. Only got 5 gears in this as well, so we are going to hit the rev limiter early on. And through here, I have to lift. It's just trying to get in a straight line. It's like grip and it loses it, it grips and it loses it. Oh no, I got it's just so hard to hold. Everybody else will be going around this track full pelt. I am not able to do that at all. Like I said, I love the car, but it is one I don't take out very often because it is an absolute animal. A lot of these cars are just going to go by because they've got so much better traction than this one. seeing it grip and lose, grip and lose, grip and lose, grip and lose through the corner. I mean, if I keep this planted, you can see that. It grips and it loses the grip. And before you know it, you're off. It requires a lot of care and attention, this lady. She really does. The game volume is too loud. What's gone on with the... let me just have a little look on here and see what I've got on my phone. Bear with me a second. I did have to reset them a moment ago because it was not looking good. Let me just have a little look. Let's see. Right, so if I talk over the top now, then it is quite noisy. Right, okay, so let's just take the game sound down a little bit. Oh. Okay, so hopefully, is that a bit better? Hopefully, is that... Right, let's see if that's any better. Oh, I've got a horrible load of feedback off my phone, so let's turn that down. So, hopefully that will be a bit better now. Oh my gosh, we're all over the place. No. Is that no better? That's no better. What, let me just pull off the track. Car noise is worse. Right. Let me just... Okay. Let's take that right down. Right, let's give that another go then. Let's see how that does. Is that any better now? Let's see if we can get this done before 10 bars. Better. Game sound doesn't change. Okay. What's going on then? What is going on? OBS has gone a bit wonky. It's gone a bit wibbly wonky tonight. Let's see if that is any better. I think the game sounds still very high though, isn't it? It looks high on the old graphic. Is that any better? Is that any better? No? Okay. Right, let's just try this. Take this down a lot. Right, big old swing this time. Let's see if that's any better. If I keep talking over the top of it, it'll take you just a few seconds to catch up with me. And we'll see what difference that has made. I haven't changed anything on OBS, so it should be all right, but clearly something has changed. I can see that the old graph is up a little bit. Car is too quiet now. So I sound okay. The car's a little bit too quiet. Just take that up a little bit more then. Let's see what happens now. Okay, I need to enable the parts. Hang on a second, Drac. Let me just right, it's changing the settings, and we'll get back out there and we'll see how we go. Right, we'll give this another go. Right, let me just get out on track. I'll keep talking and see. Right, we're going to be running a little bit behind. Oh, the day when I wanted to get out quick and get all sorted out and get on through the... We should still be okay. I've only got 4 races lined up. We should still be okay. But I need to get the volume sorted out. Let's see how we go. How does that sound? Is that any better? Rita says perfect. Okay. So, whoa! Come on, round we go, round we go. Gamer Dan wants a little bit more on the game sound. So if I take that to 2020, then I think we should be there. Right, let's see how we're doing. Certainly changed the sounds around quite a fair bit in this. Whoa, keep it going, keep it going. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Don't crash. And I'm trying not to speak too loud. I'm trying to talk in my normal sort of volume so that we can get this sorted out. The guys coming around behind me are going to have to be very careful they don't clobber me. That's starting to sound better. Could be a little more, to be honest. Well, I'm almost back. I'm almost back to where we started. Right, that's just taken the gain volume up fractionally. Oh, I'm going to be in the wall. That is pretty much where I started, if I'm honest. So that's okay now, says Drac Fury. Hopefully Rita and Dan will confirm as well. And then we can just get into this one. Oh, no, 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 I'm going to crash. I can feel it, I can feel it. The car's going to go as we exit this. Can we hold it? Oh, God, we held it. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yep, we've got it. We've got it. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Right. Okay, so where are we? We are at Daytona. We've got Eleanor sitting over my shoulder. I'm sitting in Eleanor on the track, and she is about to kill me. We've got a few others as well. We've got Gamer Dan is in the Hellcat safety car. We're going to need that. We're definitely going to... Oh, we've lost Ollie. Is Ollie coming back? Is Ollie on his way back, or is he not? I'm not quite sure. Let's put Eleanor's bonnet down for the minute. That model doesn't come out very often. Right, let's get going. Ollie's got to go out. No worries, that's fine. Thank you for popping in anyway, Ollie. Right, let's get going. So we've got Dan's in the Hellcat, Wills is in the Chevy Nova, Drac Fury's in the Shelby 350, the new one. Jones is in a Mac 40, Outlaw I couldn't see, and the others I couldn't see because it's gone too quickly. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Oh, I've done a qualifier. Shouldn't have done a qualifier for this one, but never mind. We'll see. So you're going to see some really beautiful bits of machinery coming past me in a minute. But I'll tell you now, there's no better looking car out on track than this little beauty that I'm in. The only trouble is, she's a proper American muscle car. She does not like going around corners, including this bank curve. You've just got to like watch for it, and as soon as those tyres start to grip, you've got to just put the tiniest little bit of opposite lock in there. That's Stiggy going through. Stiggy's in a rocket ship. Oh, number one Pops is in a rocket ship too. Oh, yeah, there you go. You can see it's just trying to the back end. Oh my car is just trying to come round to meet the front all the time. Oh Dan, don't make me go any quicker, mate. I can't cope with the speed I've got now, let alone anymore. Oh. We will be. The safety car is the danger car. It's going to turn me around. Oh, there he goes. I do love that Hellcat. Oh, what's Galacticor in? Oh my gosh, I got dirty air. Oh my god, no, we're not going to hold this. Ah! The one thing I am going to do now is spinning Eleanor around all over the place. I am going to be getting in people's way. I promise you I'm going to be getting in people's way in this one. Oh, somebody up there's wall riding. Somebody up there's wall riding. I really need to get 6th gear in this car. Oh! I wish you guys could feel the steering wheel. It's just, I've got no other car in my garage like this one. Normally you're flat out, you're slipstreaming around here. Me, no. Me, it's all about can I get around the bank curves or not. Oh my gosh. I can't cope with the speed normally. Whoa! We're dancing again. Have I done a lap yet? I have done a lap, a 106. So I've done a 106 and some of those guys are doing 38 seconds. Oh my gosh. Oh no, there's somebody else that's going to be helping her now. Track Fury's up behind me now. I can't get through these corners at the best of times. Oh, when these guys are pushing me, it's even harder. This is not a smashy crashy, guys. I have to watch as well for these cars coming around. Look at the Stiggy flying around the track. I think Stiggy and number one are going to have a great little race. They look like they're going quite well together. Right, let's see if I can get a lap in. Can I do a lap without crashing? Oh, you already see the back of this car wants to come around. Do you know what? I think we should do a race with everybody in this car. It needs a more intimate track. I just wanted something that was quick and didn't have loads of corners that I can get around. Get around this one. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash! Oh no, get the wall! Takes a lot of concentration, this car. Things haven't gone bonkers with it. It's not like I've lightened it and done all the engine mods and everything else. It's just a complete monster. Come on, Eleanor. Come on. Come on. Just no, don't treat me nice. Treat me nice. Come on. I'm not Nicolas Cage. You can be nice to me. We can be nice to each other. Come on, one more. Oh, no, 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 no. She's starting to go. She's starting to go. No, no, no. Oh, give me a nudge. Oh, no. Oh, I was doing all right then. They're out to sabotage me tonight. Oh, no. No. Oh no! No, what was that? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So we got the GAC Maverick, #1 Pops and Stiggy. It's going to be great with those two out front. Jonesy's in the Mac 40, as is Galacticor. Gamer Dan is at Hellcat, which is a monster. Wheels is in the Chevy Nova. Drak Fury's in the GT 350 as well, but he's in the new one. He's in the 2016. I'm in a 1965 car. Ah, dear. Right, let's get this one underway and we'll see how we go, because we are a bit behind. Drak Fury saying, need a more intimate track, in my opinion. Road Atlanta with drift section as a requirement. Ooh, I can't race this at the best of times, this car. Jonesy says, sorry about the bump. Oh, dear. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Going to be fun. Right, we will get left standing, but just look at that car. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? The only thing you can't do with this front end is put the two spotlight, the lights on the front, which is a bit of a shame. I can if I do the other bumper, but then the bumper's wrong, because Eleanor had the cutaway bumper with the two spotlights in the grille, whereas the other one, where you can put the spotlights in the grille, has got the full chrome bumper across the front. Oh, come on! No! Don't kill me now, Eleanor. Come on, don't. That's it, my friend. Oh, God, it's one corner down. Right, come on, young lady. Get through this one. Oh, come on, be nice to me. I'll be nice to you if you're nice to me. Come on. Oh, yes. Stay off the wall. Well, the others might be gone in 60 seconds. We're 1 minute 40. Oh, can we do a 60-second lap? That would be fun, wouldn't it? There's my challenge. Can I do a 60-second lap? Come on. Go on. Don't crash. Come on. Can we do a... That would be wicked, wouldn't it? We're in Eleanor from Gone in 60 seconds. And we do a 60-second lap. Of course, any of the purists out there will be screaming at me saying, you're not in a GT 500, you're in a GT 350. Because that's what's in the game. But it is a tweaked 350. Just gonna have to. Oh, we did it! We've gone in 60 seconds. We have gone in 60 seconds. Whoa! Oh, the bumper's unsettled the back of the car now. I can't. Come on, keep it. Come on, hold it together. Oh, how on earth did we get through there? No, don't bump me. No. Can we keep it together? Oh, we can just about. Oh, Wheels can't. He's off. Well, I think Wheels has got the same problem I've got. He's got a distinct lack of suspension here. Here we go. We're being lapped already. Here they come. #1 Pops has gone through. Here comes Stiggy. Jonesy on his heels too. Oh, you can see the speed differential. But for me, this one isn't about winning. This is just about... Whoa! No! Oh, enjoying the car. I thought we were going to get through one without crashing. Alas, I need my safety car. Dan, where are you? Galacticor gave me a big old whomp, I think, there. I think they're trying to give me a bump to get me around quicker. The problem is, it just sends this car into an absolute wobble. It's like you go from you go from a blonde blancmange to a plate of wobbly jelly, and it's just all over the shop. There goes the safety car. Galactical. Go on, Tom. Yep, yeah, keep going. Oh! Oh, we're off again. Oh dear. We've got to get round the long track now. Go on, Wheels. Don't wait for me, mate. You'll be waiting here all day. And I'm down already. I'm 1.5 minutes down on number one out front. Number one and Stiggy. I think those two are about the only two that are in a proper race at the moment. I don't know if Jonesy's with them as well. Whoa. Come on, Eleanor. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, come on. Yes. Round we go. Round we go. Oh, no, no. We got that big black Chevy behind. Through goes Wheels. Oh, we did finish. Oh, 2 laps down. Oh, but what a car. What a car. It doesn't come out very often, but I needed to bring Eleanor out tonight. Love that car. If I had all the money in China, I'd get myself one of those. I'd import one, have it properly done. Because they do them now in America. They will actually create you an Eleanor. It costs an awful lot of money. But you can have an Eleanor done. Right, we will save the replay. I think there might be a few stewards' inquiries there with people pushing me off. No, I knew I would be all over the place in that one. But love the car. Absolutely love it. The only trouble is driving it around other tracks. Horrendous. Trying to drive that around a corner. Absolutely crazy. William, don't you worry about that, my friend. I was not in that to win. I was in that to enjoy the car. Really was. And she's over my shoulder for the rest of the night as well, which I love. Who did? Number one Pops was the winner out of the 2 Mavericks. Stiggy in second. Just 0.045 between the two of them. Look at that. And Jonesy was right there as well. The Mac 40, 0.96. So the 3 of them must have been nose to tail going across the line. Number one Pops getting the fastest lap of 38.539. But the rest of us, I think it was a bit academic. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it. We are going to get back to some normal stuff now. Normal racing. That was bop off, able to do whatever. And now we should be having the bot back on. It is on, boost is off. And we're back to extreme allower. So basically we're back to our normal racing now. And I hope you enjoyed that. For those of you that were kind enough to give me a bump draft in that, as soon as you bump the back of that Mustang, the Mustang is really hard to hold anyway when you've done what I've done to this car. And as soon as you touch the back of it, it's just like all over the shop. Absolutely all over the place. We're in the Alfa, I believe. We're in the Alfa. I need some different tyres, I think, for this one. Sport soft, I think we're going for. So we're at Monza. And we've obviously got the dreaded chicanes. And we are all going to be in the same car for this one. I am going to get the qualifier for this at 35. Just so that people have got a few minutes just to get to grips with the car. And again, should be a brilliant one. So we've done the American muscle car around Daytona in America. We're now off to Italy in the Alfa. And then after that, we are going to Tokyo in the Subaru. Whoa. We didn't get that turn. And then to finish up, nightmare. We're going to be heading off to Fisherman's Ranch in the Lancia on the gravel and the dirt to see what we could do around there. Right, tomorrow night, I was humming and hawing about whether we were going to be doing the used car dealership or prepping for the Nords on Saturday. There's not really enough people that want to do the Nords So I am going to stick with the plan, and we're going to go with the used car dealership one tomorrow. We'll be catching up with Brian tomorrow, rather than slipping it a week. So what cars will be running tomorrow, I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't got a clue. Won't find that out until tomorrow when I have a look and see what is in the used car dealership. Had a quick look today, and there's a few that have sold out, so he's obviously been doing well selling a few cars over the last few days, and hopefully he's going to be getting some more stock in for tomorrow, and we will have a full complement of cars to have a nose at, and we'll see what we want to go with. I'll pick 5 that grab my attention and grab 5 tracks that I feel like doing those cars on. Depends what cars we get, depending on what tracks we go with. And then if we've got any more time, and depending on how I'm feeling, then I might throw it open to you guys to see if there's a car that you want to do. And of course, if you want, if there's a particular car that you want to do, I'm going to wish I hadn't said this, then let me know and I'll consider it, because there's some awful cars in there at the moment that I really don't want to come up. Right, where are we? Got a few minutes, then we'll get going. I do love this Alfa around this track. It's so good. The only trouble is I do have to remember to brake a little bit earlier than we would normally. Oh, followed Drak Fury off there. The difference is I've gone round, he's carried on. This needs brakes. It doesn't need brakes, it needs a driver that brakes a bit earlier. The brakes just aren't very good, which means you have to brake a bit earlier. So coming down here, I'd normally brake about the 150, and I'm braking on the 200. Oh, could do with some steering. Where do I brake down here? Is this going to be another 200 meter board? Go for the 50. The 150 just about. He still wants to fly off the track. And then we'll have a look into the first corner. I think if I start braking at the black tyre marks on the road, it's too late, so we might have to brake a little bit before those. 200, just before the white line. That just about worked. Great car, this. I feel like putting the headphones on now and turning the volume up. It's got an awesome soundtrack to it. Yeah, not a petrol head till you've owned an Alfa. I've never actually owned an Alfa. Don't qualify for the club. I've certainly got a few in here. Oh, track limit. My argument is I've owned lots of Alfas in the game and raced them. That must count. Must count for something. Right, it is 5. Let's get going. We've got Gamer Dan, Wheels, me, Drak Fury, Jonesy, Number 1 Pops, Galacticor and Stiggy. Let's get out there. We're going to start the qualifying, and we're going to do 5-minute quali and then a 6-lap race around here. Oh, I've been watching my subscriber count coming up and edging up towards the 5,000, We've lost one since we've been live. Oh no. Kevish, Rasta Rick, the braking zone is going to be interesting in the race with Sports Soft. It certainly is. It certainly is, as Drat Fury is saying. It needs some brakes. Well, it's got brakes, they're just not very good. And the tyres are not overly grippy. But we have a little rule around here. On the whole, and it does change on 1 or 2 cars, like the Mazda, but on the whole, if you've got a road car, we go on sports tyres. So that's what we've gone for today. The grunt, the torque that this thing's got in 3rd gear is incredible. So although I've got a livery on my car, we are on basically road car here. I did look at buying one of these at one point, but quite a lot of money. Oh, we're going around. Oh, it's a pink car in front. Pizza boxes for brake. It's Jonesy. I don't know. I've come across stickier pizza boxes in my time. Maybe I should swap to margarita. I'll pop off to Giuseppe's between the qualifying and the race. I'll get him to do me a what should we have? Margarita on the front and American hot on the back. That should give me a decent brake balance, shouldn't it? I'll get some jalapenos in there for a bit of extra heat in the back, in the rear brakes too. Get them up to temperature quick. That'll work. Come on. So where are we? Oh, that was only the out lap. Oh, we're only going to get one flying lap by the looks of this. Did use 2nd gear through there, but I really don't know if I need to or not. I think we can brake just after. Oh no, we got a penalty. Just treating the chicanes with a little bit too, just cutting them a little bit too much. Hopefully we'll serve that penalty in a moment and we'll get around for another one. And we'll just have to be careful. Okay, good evening, how you doing? So 155.9 from Gamer Dan. That is what we're looking for. And we're going to be nowhere close with the penalty and going off the track and all that stuff out. Number 1 Pops is a 156.6. Wheels are 157.0 and Drat Fury 157.6. So those are what we're looking for. We'll just be a little bit careful through the chicane this time. Galactic horse jumped into the pits. Oh no, went too deep. My eagerness, I completely missed the break point there. We're on a 1:58.5, so it did post me a lap there. We definitely will not get another lap in. I don't think this is going to be any good though. Oh, come on, don't go off. Right, 55.392 from Dan. I think we could be right down at the back of the grid here. Whoa, where are we? 2 seconds off. 2 seconds off the pace here. Yeah, I've got headache is coming and going at the moment. Okay, and it's all part of what I'm going through at the moment. So just gonna have to continue to work with that at the moment, I'm afraid. Dan saying, I think pizza boxes would work better as brakes than what this car has. Well, like I said, I'm hopping off to Giuseppe's now. I'm going to get margarita on the front. I'm going to get American hot on the back with extra jalapenos to just get a little bit more heat in those rear tyres so that we can get a little bit more grip, I'm hoping. And hopefully we'll be able to maybe find a little bit more time. Because there is a pink car up ahead of us, and we know what we think about pink cars. Is it my livery? I love that livery. I found one. I found this livery when I was just looking around, and it's whoever did this has really done it well. It's really, really nice. It's blue and red, absolutely gorgeous. I thought, oh, pop that on there. I will pop that on there. Ooh, right, come on, Eleanor, give me some luck. Give me some luck. Just whisper to me, let me know what I need to be doing to stay with these super quick guys on the front. Oh, I like Dan's livery too. Sort of silver and green and black. That looked really nice. Let's see if we can get up anywhere close and have a look at it. Who am I joking? It's never going to happen. Where to brake into the first corner? No idea. Well, we actually got it right for once. Oh, it's a bit bumpy. It's a little bit bumpy into the first one. I think I might have just got into the back of, into the side of wheels, but it was all a little bit bumpy. So Diane, number one, and Jonesy are your front runners. Ooh, that was a bit robust on Jonesy there. I hope it was okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Got everybody behind us going, whoa, that was a bit of driving. It wasn't, it was awful. Where was Jonesy? Did I have Jonesy off there? I might have done. Let me just back up. I'm going to wait for Jonesy, because I think I might have, in all of my left, right, I could well have taken Jonesy out. So we're not going to catch up with Dan now, but let me just see what I can do here. We were together and suddenly he was off. It did look good, didn't it? That's what you call fully out of control. In control. Out of control. In control. No, out of control. In control. Yeah. Hey. But like I said, I think in order that, I think I may well have taken Jonesy out, which wasn't clever. So we did wait. We've let him through. It's the right thing to do. Wills is only 1.5 behind as well. He's catching fast. So I want to try and catch up with Jonesy. Jonesy's 2 seconds down the road. And Wills is just a bit behind. Oh, Jonesy off. Oh, and around. Oh, but he's got it straightened up. He has got a half-second penalty, though. Oh no, we've got a 1 second. That's going to put Wheels right on our back bumper. Get round, get round, get round. Oh no, I followed Jonesy off. I didn't take Jonesy out, but we'll resume this battle. The green stuff on the exit turn 7 is slippery stuff. No, really? Oh, it's very slippery. It's a lot of green stuff is slippery around this track. I've got 1.5 seconds now. Oh no, so I've waited for Jonesy, and now he's going to be running away because I've got the longest. The longest penalty there. Somebody just saying a proper old-fashioned tank slapper. Certainly was old-fashioned tank slapper in a modern day car. Shouldn't happen, should it? Right, no more tank slappers. Let's get off to Jonesy's. 3.5 seconds down the road. Have I got any chance of catching him? Not on your Nelly. Not on your Nelly. Nelly the elephant packed the trunk and said goodbye to the circus. She loved as she went because Mitchell was driving and he was all over the place again. Oh, I've got a big fat elephant in the back of the boot. That's why the back of this car is going all over the place. I think that the American hot pizzas have certainly given out now. I hear that Nelly is she's eating the jalapenos. The brakes are cooling down a bit. We've got bits of chili flying out everywhere. I hear that Monza this evening is smelling like a pizza parlour. Can't understand why. Come on, margaritas. A slight swift of cheese from up front. Come on, need to get nice and squishy the cheese so you can get me slowed down. That's better. Oh, we got a bit of cheese on the wheels there. That was a bit slippery through there. Hopefully we're okay. Still 3.5 to Jonesy up front. Looks like my pizza brakes are not quite working well enough. Giuseppe, throw me out another couple of margaritas, will you? I'll try and fit them on the go. If I can't fit them, I'll eat them. Oh, I'm just hearing he's got no margaritas. He's only got American hots. The problem is, mate, if I put 2 more American hots on, I won't be able to stand the heat. I can't stand it now. Nah, just chuck the extra jalapenos on. That'll be fine. I'll be on fire then. It comes colder. He wants to know what all the talk about pizzas is. Right. Oh! Okay, the extra jalapenos didn't work. Okay, so the green stuff around the track, I'm hearing, is mild green peppers, which will tone it down a little bit, so we can grab a bit of that. So I'll have a bit of that pepper. Oh, we got red and green peppers there. Don't want to pick up the red ones. Green ones, not the red ones. I'm sweet enough as I am, thank you very much. Oh, the missus is joining in, my friends. We don't pay any attention. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Oh! I'm chasing wheels like a massive green pepper in front of me. I'm going to chop him up, stick him on my margarita. What would that make it? What would a margarita with green pepper all over it make? Anybody got any ideas? Here we go, come on. They're just there. We've actually done quite a good job of catching up. Only 1.3 behind now. Oh, we've overshot. I was just going to say, Giuseppe, the pizzas are working. Unfortunately, I think you're going to need to throw me another one on the way round. If you could do me a double American hot with maybe double the jalapenos, throw some pepperoni in there as well. And well, what else have you got? No, I don't think onions are going to work, mate. Well, I tell you what, the thought of onions has just frightened somebody off the track. So, yeah, maybe bung me a big side of onions. We'll have them too. That's all right. If I don't catch them, they'll go all over the track. Maybe Dan will get caught. They'll get all stuck up around his bearings and slow him down a bit. He needs slowing down a bit. He's going to 154. Oh, that's a fast time. Oh, I'm actually hearing that Gamer Dan has been on the pizzas too, and apparently he's got a bit of a funny tummy. He wants to get this done so we can get to the loo on time. Tell you what, there's some funny old smells around here. What pizzas have people been having? Oh, I'm hearing that it's not a pizza that Dan's on. He's on the biltong. Biltong and pizza doesn't mix. 4 pints of lager and a packet of chips, says Stiggy. The only trouble with he's slopped all the lager down his white overalls. He is the Stig's favourite American, Indian, Irish, European, Australasian cousin. Yeah, I don't know where he's come from, so I'm just rattling out everything. I hear that Galactic Core has got a nice cotton chips. He's just stopped off for. God, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Jones has got a nice Vindaloo. Hopefully he won't be visiting the loo in a minute. And where's Mr. Fury? We all know what Mr. Fury's got. Mr. Fury's got a couple of nice chicken, nice bacon cheeseburgers, bacon rolls. Oh, and the thought of bacon rolls, and we spin it. We've dropped it. No, come on, get back on. I want them. I want. Well, bacon. Oh, we got thin crust, thick crust. Well, my brakes, I thought I'd be okay because I've gone for thick crust, but I've got the filled edging. But the problem is when I get it slightly wrong, I think that the filled edging is squirting out, and that's then getting all over my tyres. And oh, the tomato sauce on my tyres is not working. I know I'm seeing lots of red above me. Look at that penalty again. Lots more tomato sauce everywhere. Oh my word. Round we come the corners. Giuseppe, we did it. The brakes, they held out. I don't know how. You do a fantastic pizza, my friend. What a pizza maker. What a pizza maker. If you're ever at Monza, pop down to the pizzeria, ask for Giuseppe. He'll do you a lovely margarita, an American hot with some hot jalapenos. Stick them on your car. Banging. Rocking and rolling. Whoa. Wow. Wow, wow. I'll tell you one of the things we learnt there. Higher gear. That car pulled like a train in third. Even coming out of some of the gears, some of the corners. Coming out some of the gears. Coming out some of the corners in fourth was pretty good. Third and fourth gear in that Alfa. They are your friends. Whoa. Drat Fury says, will you allow Tokyo Drift next race? Yes. Yeah, go on then. I'll put this one in for you. I'll tell you what, Drac. You want to pick up that drift car? Game it down in first, a 154.5 and the fastest lap. Number one Pops in second, a 155.0. And Stiggy in third with a 155.8. Drat Fury fourth, Jonesy fifth, Wheels in sixth, Galacticor seventh. I got eighth. Those were your runners. Your top three, Dan, Pops and Stiggy. Obviously, if you are going to go drifting, please stay out of everybody's way. That's the only thing I would say. We are doing things a little bit differently tonight. It's not quite a Friday night special, but as you could tell, I've indulged myself on the first race, and it's only fair to indulge other people later on. Number one Pops, I got a drift car, Suzuka East, best for drifting, Jack. It is. That Suzuka East is a wicked little track for drifting. It's in the randomizer actually. It's a good little track. How are we doing for time? Oh, it's 9 o'clock and we got 2 to go. If we've got time, guys, and you want to at the end, give me a shout out, and we might give it a go. If we've got time. And the car that I'm on about is because I'm in the Isle of Man. If I go manufacturer and Suzuki, I think it's a Subaru. This little one here, this beastie boy here. You probably can't see that, but there's a BRZ drift car, and it'd be good to see a few of those going around drift track. So we might give that one, might get that one out later on. We'll see. I'm not promising. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We should be on Racing Soft for this one. We are on Racing Soft. And, I tell you what I'm going to do. For those guys that are wanting to drift, I've taken the tyre requirement off. So basically, there's going to be 2 lots of people racing this one. There's going to be the racers, and there'll be some drifters. All I'm saying is, drifters, just when it's safe to do so, drop to the back and stay out of the way. And as I said, maybe we'll go with that drift car for an additional race. I'm going to see how time goes. Let's see how time goes. When did I say we were going to start this one, or did I not? I didn't. So we're going to start this one straight away. I've got Dan, Wheels, me, Drat Fury, Barrier, Jonesy, number one, Stiggy. Dan, are you staying in that car, or are you going to jump in the Isle of Man? Because everybody else is in the Isle of Man. Do you want to do the Isle of Man, and we'll do the drift car in a minute? I'm just going to wait for see if Dan changes the car. Crasher's watching Barrier. Or Drat Fury's changing as well now. Let me just see what they're doing and then I'll get going. Drat is still in the Iron Man. Dan, go with the Iron Man one. Dan, change car. We'll do this one afterwards. I'm going to do it, throw in an extra race. We'll do a drifty one in a moment. 5 laps in the drift car. He's there we go. Is he changing? He is changing. And then we'll get going. Right, so straight. So we're going normal race. Normal race for this one. Right, so we're going to go. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit out and I'm going to commentate that one. Ooh. I really do not know this track very well, as you can tell. Oh, wheels, don't crash. I need you to guide me around here. Up top here, hard on the brakes. Thread it through here. I think this is going to be flat. Who is it? Get it slowed down through here. Oh, that tightens. This one's quite tight too. Down the bottom, over the line. This one's quite tight. Very tight. Oh, that's tight too. This is quick through here. Got that wrong. Oh, she's done a 1:18.5. I thought I was doing okay, but I think I'm gonna slip way down the order in a minute. Number one's gone top. Hello, Hokey. Oh, that's a long old race, isn't it? I think it's got a 15-minute quali in it. Otherwise, we're not going to get around, are we? Still a long old race. 40 minutes. So good evening, Mitch, and good evening all. Saturday manufacturer race is 40 minutes race with 10 minutes qualifying. Has done some testing. I'm hoping it's longer than that on the quali, but 40 minutes. Woo. 40 minutes is going to be interesting. Love this car. Really tough around this track. I really want to get to know this Tokyo Expressway, the central track, because it's fast and furious, and you've got to stay out the walls. That furious is most folk will quit. Hopefully, I'm hoping that I can pick up some. I want to try and get a run done on Saturday. I don't quite know when yet. Might have to get up early and do the 8 or 9 o'clock run, because we are out on Saturday. But I'm hoping to try and get it done. All right, here we go then. So we've got number one, Jonesy, Barrier, Gamer Dan, me, Stiggy, Wills and Drac Fury. Let's get this one underway, see what we can do. Yes, Drac Fury, I'm going to commentate the drift one, and we're going to be doing Suzuka East, I think. Suzuka East. Because you got the fast bit, and then you got the squiggly bit, and the fast bit, and the squiggly bit. So it should be good. Right, let's see what we can do around here. Seriously need to follow the guys up front, because I do not know this one well enough. Oh. I got into the back of Barrier there, but I don't think that was me. It seemed to go awfully slow, so I am going to carry pushing on. Oh no, just got into the wall there. Oh no, no, no. Why am I not picking up Gamer Dan's lights? Brake lights through these corners. Are we? Whoa! Keep looking at the map, see where we're at. You're still getting it wrong. Ooh. Kevin, are you stiggy? I don't expect you to answer while you're racing. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Come on, Jonesy, I need you to slow up down. Number one pops way out front. Dan and Jonesy too quick for me at the moment. Right, tightens up here. Come through here. Oh, got that one wrong. This is a great combo, this is. Somebody needs to remind me to put this in the randomizer. Because you know I will forget. This is one of those combos that really makes you feel alive. Oh, even when you do get it wrong. Down 3 seconds down the road now. We're not going to catch them, but what a combo. Oh, that corner gets me every time, that first corner. Hitting the barriers way too much at the moment. But I've got no downforce on the front of the car at the minute. Final lap, save for a massive accident up front. There is no way I'm going to catch those guys. But he's close. I think he's pretty close between the first and the second, actually. This is the one that tightens. And this one as well is tight. Drag to the line, 4.2 off. Guys out front, too good for me, but whoa, that makes you feel alive, that track. Really does make you feel alive. Oh no, the barrier, I'm really not happy. Blocked multiple times by Drat Fury. Caught up 3 separate times to try and blocked each time. I lost my rag and threw it up the inside. Oh, barrier. If you feel aggrieved, submit a steward's inquiry. Ooh. All right. I am going to save the replay because it looks like we could be getting the steward's inquiry. I just want to try and keep it off the YouTube chat, just to keep the YouTube chat positive. And it's all too easy to send it into difficult discussions. Whereas if we can take it off and into the Discord, then we can submit the video. It can be discussed, and then we will go from there. Right, so number 1 was the winner, 117.271. Jonesy in second with a 117.346, and Dan in third with a 117.513. I managed to get fourth, Wheels Racing fifth, Stiggy sixth, Drat Fury seventh, and Barrier Arcane obviously not at all happy in that one. Number 1, Jonesy in game with Dan. Unfortunately, it's put a little soured that one a little bit because it did look like a really good race. It's always a little bit sad when that happens, and yeah, don't quite know what to say. I'm going to go 5 laps for this one. Right, that is the car that you want to be looking for. No worries, Dan. Yeah, I've got. I'm not going to lie. I've got a lot on my mind at the moment, so I'm not too sort of worried about it. Barrier, I can, or Arcane, I can't drift either. I won't be doing this one. I am going to be spectating because I cannot do this, and we'll get the race underway. I'm going to start this one at 23. I cannot drift to save my life. Telemetry, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. All right, let's just change an awful lot of the settings. What wheels jumped into? Oh my gosh. Number one's going to do this in a four-wheel drive car. That's brave. Jones is getting it big sideways in that Mustang. You could see that. I tell you what, number one is getting it sideways in that Subaru. Wow. I tell you what, all credit to the guys that can drift. Look at that. I can't do that. Cannot do that to save my life. Give the tyres a break and we'll just watch Outlaw. Scandi flick. Ooh. I thought he was going to do one of those backwards in jobbies. He's got that a little bit wrong, I think. Jonesy in the Mustang. Big old brute of a car that is. Right, here we go. I don't think Stiggy's going to run. Kevin, are you Stiggy? I think he is. Let's get going. Oh, no, cancel the entry. And I'm going to start the race. In just a moment. Right, let's get this one going. I've got to get the registered racers list updated. I'm a bit behind with it. Oh, Kevin is not Stiggy. Who's... Okay. Who's Kevin then? Oh, I'm confused. Maybe Rasta's not racing. I'm losing the plot today. Right, so we've got Jonesy, number one, Dan, Wheels, Drat Fury. You, my friends, are going to be in for a treat here. These guys that can drift. It's going to be a fun spectacle. They're all steering the wrong way into the first corner to get the back end out. Oh, Drat Fury going off. Number one Pop's taking a very, very unusual line through there. Jonesy's off on the grass too. Gamer Dan's off on the grass too. I thought this was. I thought we were going to see some synchronized drifting here. Unfortunately, there's nothing synchronized about it. Oh no, look, we're getting synchronized now. Oh, number one Pops and Joni almost. Oh, number one's off. Jonesy's gone through. It's not about the winning, it's about who could do the best drift. Oh, Dan, oh, number one Pops is going around. Oh, Dan, that was a bit audacious. Oh, he's going to take the cones out. Oh, he's off the ground too. So Dan's not only drifting, he's rearranging the cones around the track, and he's getting big air too. I tell you what, that BRZ drift car, it looks the business, doesn't it? It really does look the business. Soaring away at the steering wheel as he goes down the long straight, trailing smoke behind him. 90 degrees to the track, almost there, I think. Oh, he's lost it. He's on the grass. Drat Fury getting it all wrong. Number one Pops as well behind. Come on, where is the synchronized drifting, guys? We did watch number one Pops earlier on. Oh, Drat Fury's off again. Every time I go on board with Drat Fury, he's off. Where's Jonesy? Jonesy was going really well in the Mustang earlier on. Got sports hard tyres on just to keep it slipping. Look at that. Smoke bellowing out the back of the Mustang. Any moment now his tyres are going to go boop. Oh, he's off as well. Why is it whenever I jump on board with anybody they're off? Gamer Dan's off as well now. Number one Pops, can he get through the corner without going off? Yes, he can. Oh, lovely bit of sideways action there. Can he get this through this one? Look at this. Now that's a man in control. That is a guy in control. Look at that. Completely 90 degrees through that corner. Oh. Loving it. Let's just stay on board with number one at the moment. In the Drift Games car. Who would have thought, oh, it's Subaru Impreza four-wheel drive would be a good drift car. I think he might have got that slightly wrong. Where's Jonesy? Jonesy's in the Mustang. Again, an unusual car. I would not have expected a Mustang to be out there drifting. But he's certainly getting the back end of that car round. Dan in the BRZ drift car. Oh, with number one Pops now. Trying a little bit of synchronised. There's a little bit of synchronised bumping going on. Oh, look at that. Two cars together going around there. Come on, number one. Hold it together. Stay with him. Stay with him. Oh, come on. We need to zoom out a little bit. Got to see if he can get with Dan. Come on, number one. Only got a couple more laps to go. Let's see if we can get these two together drifting. Number one. Oh, Dan's just slowed up. Come on, Dan, catch him up. Let's see what we got going on here. Number one Pops. Oh, getting it wrong in. Oh, Dan's into the side of number one. I don't think number one's quite got the hang of the Scandi flip at the moment. Or he's trying to do a 360 into the corner, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Whatever he's doing, I don't think it's quite working out the way that it's been expected. But I tell you what, going through this little section here is really good. Oh, Wills is currently trying to dive out the way. Oh, Dan's in the grass, on the gravel. Number one Pops is brilliant through this little section. Absolutely lovely. Oh, no, they get into the side of each other. Oh, dear. This is the best view by a country mile. And we got one more lap. I'm going to go on board with, I think, the best drifter so far. It's sort of between Jonesy and number one, I think. Every time I get on board with Drat Fury, he's going sideways and round the wrong way. Although he's looking good there. Oh, no, he's all riding on the top of the cones, getting right up on top of the cones there. is going in a straight line. Let's just see if we can pick up Jonesy through these little curvy bits, and then I'm just going to jump on board with Dan and number 1, who are right together. Look at this. Oh, this is going to be a treat. This is going to be a treat as they go into the S's both together. Come on, can we keep them both in shot? Oh no, Dan's off. Dan's off. Number 1 hooking these apexes up beautifully. The back of that car smoking like a good one. He's got the left-hander. Then we're going to go round onto the right-hander. Look at the way he's picking up that apex there. Can he do the same here? Of course he can. Look at that. Beautiful work. Absolutely beautiful work. Oh, wonderful. And a little flurry across the line. Dan as well. Just a nice little flurry on the line. He's going to come across backwards. Drat Fury. Is he going to come across the line in a flurry? He's in the wall. He's sideways. And Will's, well, Will's probably wondering what on earth is going on in this one. He's off. He's off on the grass. Yeah, that's I can go round in circles on there as well when I go off. He's on lap 4 or 5. He's so far down the order. Oh, but who was the best drifter there? All difficult. Difficult. I think I'm gonna have to give it to number 1. A, because I'm just amazed he could do that in that car, and secondly, just the way he was hooking up those apexes through the S's was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Drat Fury, I need to work on the reverse entry. I think number 1 Pops needs to as well. He was all over the place in that. Right, I'll just do a quick save of the replay, but I'm not going to share it or anything like that. It's not about who won, just a little bit of fun. A little. We're going to get back to a bit of sideways action now. It is going to be the last one of the night, and it is going to take me up to the end of the night. I'm just going to go straight into the race for this one, and we're going into. I'm going to commentate this actually. I am going to commentate because my head is hurting. I need to take it easy. So, number 1 Pop says, thanks, guys. I was scared of hitting Dan. Don't worry about it. It was really cool. It was great. I loved it. It was really, really, really good. I love watching it. I can't do it, but watching the drifting. It's almost like a Friday night tonight. We're doing a little bit of everything. We're bouncing around all over the place. Started off with me and Eleanor, just enjoying myself. That wasn't a race. Then we done a bit of drifting. That wasn't a race. And now we're into this one, which is supposed to be a race, but we'll see how we go. This Delta Integrale rally car is brilliant. It is fantastic. This car is excellent around Eiger. Loved it around Eiger. And we don't often do the big rally track. So we've got... I'm going to get rid of the qualifier because I am a little bit late because we've just done that. So we just ditch the qualifier. Fight. Do you want? Is 5 laps too many, Drac? I did do a Google on this, and it was about 15 minutes. We can have a look at the cars. We've got a few that have been beefed up somewhat, unfortunately. Dan is 788 horsepower. We've got Drat Fury's down at 329. Bushi is in at 401. Barrier is at 330. Jones is up at 695. Stiggy's at 330. Number 1 Pops is at 641. So, yeah, we have got some modified cars in this one. It is not all the same. We got a few manuals, some automatics, traction control, ABS, stuff like that. But yeah, it is there. You can see it on the screen. We have got a little bit of a mishmash of cars. This is the only problem with dirt, is you can't put bop on, which is a real shame. Number one pop says mine should be 330 now. It is. So we got a few 330s. I don't know why Drat Furies is only a 329. Don't quite understand that. And it's all a bit weird because Bushi and Barry are, they're both 330s. One is 0.63 and one's 0.64. Very, very confused. So we're going to get Jonesy and Dan are going to run away out front. And so anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. So we're going to start this race at 40, just to give these guys just a moment or two to get themselves in the groove. So just over 2 minutes and we'll get going. Drax Fury says, get them to put on a normal turbo. The problem is, Drac, I can't enforce anything in this one, unfortunately. But as I said, we've got oh, Drax now upped his car. He's gone for a 700. Rasta is in the wrong car. Drac Fury says, when in Rome. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a it'll be a 2-horse race out front, and then the rest will follow. Rasta is in the Celica, so different car. That is going to be a fair bit slower, I think. It's down on horsepower, and it is also a heavier car. But there we go. We shall see. I'm assuming that Rasta does not have the Lancia. But anyway, we're going to be going in just a moment. So we've got Stiggy. He is going to be in the black and white checkered car, looking at the back of it. Then we've got Barry R, who is in the Labatt's Cannon car. We'll know that from the old Williams Formula 1 days, that livery. Bushi is in the Martini car. Beautiful livery, that one. Then we've got Drac Fury's in the black and gold car. Gamer Dan is in the monster car, the Hoonigan car. Hopefully he won't be hooning it around. He'll be driving it really nicely. Number one Pops is in a bright yellow car. He wants to be noticed tonight. Jonesy in the Martini. Rasta is in the Celica. We're going to know that one. And as I said, Stiggy in a really nicely turned out car. Got Guinness with a big lady on the side of it. Don't know what all that's about, but lovely day for a Guinness, she says. So some nice sideways action. Some more sideways action with Barry R there. Hopefully Barry R won't get caught up behind Drac Fury in this one. And they'll have a good race. Bushi as well. Oh, Drac Fury with a huge off big air moment there. Right, let's see where we're at. Okay, we're just under a minute to go. And we've got Gamer Dan, Drac Fury, Bushi, Barry R, Jonesy, Rasta Rick, number one Pop, Stiggy. I'm going to be watching along with Crasher. One of these days, Crasher, you need to come and race with us. There's not enough ladies racing. You need to come and race with us. And we'll see how we go. Right, it is 40. Let's get this one underway. We're going to start the race and see how we go. I hope too Barry R has a good race this time. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Right, come on. Right, we'll spectate. We'll get some race information on. And I am going to be spectating this one. So we got Gamer Dan is going to be leading Drat Fury away. Bushi third, Barrier fourth, Jonesy fifth, Rasterick in sixth, number one Pops in seventh, and Stiggy in eighth. Number one will be one to watch in that bright yellow car. He's good at drifting. He's good at rally. I would predict he's going to come through on this one. I don't know about many of the others. Jonesy's pretty good on the loose stuff too. You can see at the moment everybody's sideways. We've got dirt and stones and mud flying everywhere, and already number one Pop's making a move on Barrier and Bushi. So number one already up into fourth. I did say he was going to be one to watch. Big air over the top, lands beautifully, just catches the wall there ever so slightly. That's just slowed him down a little bit on Jonesy, but I'm sure he's going to gather that up and get going. Barrier and number one, lovely synchronized sliding there together. We got a yellow flag up, so number one up into fourth at the moment, but he has got Barrier right tight on his back bumper. At the moment it is Dan out front, Drat Fury again just into the barrier there on that corner. That's going to slow him down ever so slightly. Jonesy will have seen that. He's going to try and get onto the back, but it's Gamer Dan 1.6 seconds out front at the moment. Jonesy 1.6 seconds behind Drat Fury. Drat Fury getting a lot of air there, but into the catch fence again. That hasn't hurt him though. He's only 0.6 behind Gamer Dan now, so he did manage to close up quite nicely there. Flying through the air, obviously working on that occasion. Getting the car beautifully sideways. You could see the steering working. Lovely turned out car, that black and gold one, looking really, really nice. A few little scrapes on the back of it where he's clobbered the catch fencing, but Gamer Dan now, he's got oh no, I was just about to say that he's got the lead out to 1.5 seconds, and as I say that, commentator's curse kicks in because he was in the wall. He's got the bit between his teeth now. He's got it back out to 0.5 second and fly in as we go down this really, really, really long straight bit. The car's still getting loads of air. Dan got his 1 second lead back as we get into this little tight left right section. They want to try and stay off the catch netting if they can, because it will slow them down. Number one Pops knows that, and number one Pops with a beautiful run around the outside to get into first place. I called it. I did say number one Pops, watch him. He's come from the back. It was Gran Turismo that decided the starting positions on this, and number one is flying in every single sense of the word. He's got his work cut out. Gamer Dan is on it. Oh, number one just into the wall there on the back quarter. That has enabled Dan to get 1.5 seconds ahead, but I have a funny feeling that number one will be able to close that up. Of course, Dan could have the bit between his teeth and he could pull this one out the bag. It's pretty close behind still. Drat Fury's just a little way off the back. He's got Jonesy all over the back of him at the moment. Jonesy, it's about 3 seconds back to Barrier, who's going well. All of these guys getting there. Stiggy is 3 seconds back, and then Bushi and Rasterick just off the back as well. They are the guys that are struggling a little bit, as I would be if I was doing this. I'd be dead last if I was in this race, but I've jumped out of this one. Oh, Dan got that all wrong there. The car facing the barrier. Oh, outlaw number one Pops right up side by side there. Real synchronized drifting stuff there. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Drat Fury coming through. He's just got it up the inside of number one, but he got it really badly on the jump there. Oh no, he's got a good landing. I think Gamer Dan just straightened him up there. Oh, they're going to come together again there. Drat Fury's going to come off worst. I think. Oh, it's a bit bashy, crashy, bumpy as you go. As they come up the hills, we can see the four of these cars. It's Dan, Drat Fury, number one Pops, and Jonesy just off the back. Jonesy could quite easily close up onto the three in front, so I think it's gonna. We're into almost like a 4-car run here. Number one Pops just getting into the back of Drat Fury, saying, "Come on, mate, let's get on. We need to catch up with Gamer Dan." Oh, look at that! 3 of them sideways over the top there. Oh, number one Pops just into the back of Drat Fury. Gamer Dan going a little bit wide. That's let Drat Fury through, but Dan's got the inside onto this corner. 3 of them all together on this corner. Look at this. They're going to come out of there side by side. Oh, what a brilliant camera angle for this one. What an oh, guys, you've got to watch this stream back afterwards. I know you're watching I know you're watching where you're racing, but that overhead shot there was just incredible, and could just see the absolutely amazing racing that you guys are doing. That was lap number 2 towards the top of the map. Guys, watch the stream back later on. That was incredible driving from Gamer Dan, number 1, and Drat Fury. Just an amazing sequence of corners, and just absolutely beautiful. Number 1 is out front at the moment. As I say that, oh no, he is still there. Thought Dan had got a good run there, but these two guys, they are trading places. They're trading paint, and they're just side by side. It's like they're dance partners. I don't know whether they're doing the jive, the waltz, the jitterbug, or quite what it is, but we are flying. We are flying. Oh, loving this. Loving this indeed. It's just these two at the moment. Drat Fury seems to have dropped off the back. He's 4.5 seconds back, but I just, at the moment, I apologise that we're not watching the other guys. I can't keep my eyes off of Gamer Dan and number 1. This is special. I mean, Drat Fury and Jonesy are doing the same. I mean, they've got their own little battle going on, and two beautifully turned out cars. It's difficult to know where to look at the moment. Number 1 pops just off the back of Dan at the moment, and Drat Fury's just dropped Jonesy by a couple of seconds. As I say, that number 1 pops closes up on Gamer Dan, so they're right back at it again. They're so close that the dust is kicking up, and we can't even see number 1 pops. Oh, Dan got it badly into the wall there. That's let number 1 through, so Dan is going to be doing the chasing for the first time. Dan is like 1.5 seconds back. He's been ebbing and flowing about 1.5 seconds to nothing all the way through this one. So I have a funny feeling that these two will close up again. We're on lap 3 of 5. Come on, boys. There we go. They're together as we get one of these lovely overhead cam shots again. You could see that it's number 1 is 2 seconds ahead. I think Dan's just got into the wall a little bit, so he's dropped back just a little bit. They are 3 seconds ahead. Dan will be back into it at the moment. Drat Fury's 3 seconds ahead of Jonesy, 6 seconds ahead of Stiggy, who's 9 ahead of Barrier. Barrier is 23 ahead of Bushi, and Bushi is 9 ahead of Rasta. So it's all a little bit even at the back, but they're all going well. The Celica is obviously down on power, but Rasta Rick going nicely. Like I said, I'd be down the back if I was racing with these guys, but I need to take it easy tonight. But at the moment, I can't take my eyes off what's going on up front. Out number 1 Pops is 2.5 ahead of Dan. It's 3.6 ahead of Drat Fury, who's 3.3 ahead of Jonesy. So the spectacle that we had has just waned a little bit at the moment, whilst number 1 has absolutely got the bit between his teeth. We are on lap 3 of 5, as we just see Gamer Dan jumping over the camera there. Dan doing everything he can to try and close the gap to number 1. I'm sure he will, although I say that he's just gone to 2 seconds, or number 1 just getting it into the barrier a little bit there. Was Gamer Dan got a beautiful run around that corner, closed it down to 1.6, now 1.5. Is that going to drop? Oh no, 2.1. So I think that number 1 had an absolute blinding corner through there, and has just managed to eke out another few tenths of a second as we get some big air over the top as we land. Gamer Dan immediately getting the car sideways, getting it set up for the next corner. He's pushing hard, really pushing hard. They're not leaving anything on the table, these guys. Dan into the barrier. I think that's going to cost him a little bit. He's 1.4. Looks like number 1 might have done it. Oh no, 1.6. So it did cost him a couple of tenths. They've got to try and thread their way through these corners without getting into the barriers to close it down. Drat Fury's 6.5 behind at the moment. And he's got Jonesy catching again. Jonesy's only 2.5 seconds behind. Drat Fury with a massive air over that jump, hard on the brakes, slinging the back end of that car around. Again, lovely livery. A few little bumps and scrapes on the back. Inevitable around here. Jonesy in the Martini car. Well, I tell you what, that Martini car looks like it's just come out the showroom. 1 or 2 little bumps on the back, but compared to the other guys, that is a showroom car. Jonesy going really, really well. Threading it between the barriers really nicely. No bumps and scrapes on the back of that one. That Martini Lancia looking absolutely mint. He's doing a fantastic job. Tell you, the other 2 guys that are doing a fantastic job is number 1 and Gamer Dan. Dan has got number 1 down to 0.7 of a second. Every time I jump on board with Dan, the gap goes bigger. It is ebbing and waning a little bit. Down to 0.6. Very, very, very close between these 2. I think number 1 has just got the advantage at the moment, but it is all a case of one little barrier tap and it can all change. As I say that, Dan got it down to half a second, then he just tapped into the netting there and he's back to 1.5. This is the whole point. You hit the netting and you can lose a good half a second to a second. Lovely overhead shots again of these guys going around. You can see Gamer Dan just closing up under braking, trying to get on the power, looking to just run around the inside of number 1. Number 1 with a beautiful run through the exit of that corner. The guys left, right, barely going in a straight line, these guys. Barely going in a straight line. Turbo's working like crazy. Oh, the 2 of them taking off together there. Dan's got it down to 0.3, but then he gets it big into the barrier. Oh, I thought we were getting the race finish that we were looking for, and unfortunately, number 1 now 5 seconds down the road. Dan getting really caught up on the barrier. Drat Fury 3.7 behind. I have a horrible feeling that that could be game over, unless number 1 Pops has an issue, or Gamer Dan has an absolutely sublime lap. I'm looking for the word. If he has an epiphany or whatever, I can't think of the word I want now. But unless Dan can really hook this up massively, I think that little dice with the netting there has cost Dan badly. Number 1 6 seconds out front at the moment. Drat Fury's closing down on Dan, so we were looking at Dan and number 1. It could be now Dan and Drat Fury. Jonesy's some 7 seconds off, and then Stiggy 12 seconds back. Barrier is chasing Stiggy. So Barrier and Stiggy very close at the moment. 1.7 between those guys. Bushi and Master Rick still going well. We'll keep an eye on Stiggy and Barrier, but up the front it is number 1 who's 6 seconds out front, and at the moment Dan is clinging on to second at the moment. He's into the barrier again. Drat Fury closing is just 0.4. So, oh, Drat Fury goes around the outside. He's into the barrier now. I thought the Drat Fury was going to get a nice second place and scurry away there, but no, he didn't. Overcooked that corner a little bit, put it into the netting, but he gets a beautiful run out of that corner. This is the final lap. What have we got? We've got about just under a whole lap to go, so a long way to go yet. There's a lot of racing to be done, and at the moment Drat Fury is the guy who's on the move, I think. Number 1 Pops 8.6 seconds out front, so number 1 Pops is the guy who's seriously on the move, and Gamer Dan with the slipstream there, just closing up on Drat Fury. Oh, Dan with a beautiful corner there. Drat Fury getting the back end into the netting. That is going to put him behind Dan. Dan now half a second. It's all about keeping this clean and threading it between the netting. One of the guys that was doing that really well was Jonesy. We're just back on board with Jonesy now, and you can see that Jonesy's Martini Lancia is still in very, very good shape. He might only be 4th, but I tell you what, he is driving that absolutely beautifully. with the overhead shot, we'll just watch him go around this long right-hander. Look at that. Four-wheel slide all the way through there. He's going to get the balance of the car around. He's going to go four-wheel slide through there too. Lovely overhead shot. And then we'll go four-wheel slide through this one. Look at the car control. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then we join him. But where are we? Drak Fury, just off the back of GTAm now. But number one pops. He's in a class of his own. He's number one at the moment. Oh, Drak Fury. He's taken second place now. Oh, GTAm says, no, you're not. I'm going to come back. Oh, I thought he was going to get up the inside there. Couldn't quite get that one done. But there's not a lot between these two guys as Drak Fury gets it two sideways. That lets Dan through. So these guys are swapping places like a card game of Snap. Loving this. Looking really good. We've lost number one pops at the moment. He's down the road, but all the two cars come over the top together. Drak Fury just landing in front. Oh, he's into the barrier hard. I think that's going to give GTAm a good old run as we coming down. We got the last few twisty corners. We then got a long straight. So the two guys, who is going to come out of this one best? This is important. This little corner here. Dan's come out of it well. Drak Fury's also come out of it well. They're then going to go down this long straight, down the hill. They've then got a tight left-hander. We'll go on board with number one just for a second to watch him come over the line because he deserves it. Some 9.7 seconds out front. He does take the checker flag, but just a bit further back. Drak Fury, 0.2 ahead of Dan. They are side by side as they go through the last corner. Dan just getting ahead. Oh, it couldn't be any closer on the line between the two, and then 0.109 as they go across the line. And Jonesy, oh, he's got some damage on the back of the car. He's obviously caught one of the barriers. So unfortunately, the Martini car, not quite the showroom condition that it was a few moments ago, but going well. Stiggy, he's going to come across the line in fifth, going well. He's got Barrier chasing him down as well. So Stiggy fifth. Barrier in the Labatt's Cannon car, he's going to come across in sixth. And then we've got Bushi and Rasterik just a little bit further back. So we've got some more entertaining racing to watch. Well, not necessarily racing, but driving. We'll just enjoy Bushi for the moment. And then we'll pick up Raster in a moment. So Bushi just heading down the hill. He's going to get the long straight now. Opportunity to get the hammer down. Oh, look at that. Beautiful images. Lovely slide there. Another Martini car in relatively good condition. A few little bumps on the back bumper. But the two Martini drivers going really nicely. I think the Martini team will be pleased. He comes across the line. They've got Rasterik in the Celica. The different car. Down on power, not getting quite as much air over the bumps. And well, I tell you what, that's another car that looks to be in showroom condition. I don't think that car has been in the barriers at all. That is a very careful, considered drive and a nice one. He's still going for it. The back end of that car still sliding around. He's going to come across the line. Rasterik keeping his car in good condition, but what a race out front. It was change and change and change all over the place. And yeah, another little special race. I enjoyed that very much. So some very different races tonight. We've been GR for the last couple of nights. Tonight I thought we'd make it a little bit different, and we completely changed that one up. And wow, absolutely brilliant. Crasher says, absolutely beautiful driving, Barrier. I would imagine that Crasher was on with Barrier. It did look good. I mean, that looked really nice. Kevin was so down on power. Absolutely. Very much so. And check out the Discord, guys. It will tell you the cars that we're racing. And if you can get that Lancia Delta Integrale rally car, get it. It is sublime. It is brilliant. It is wonderful car to race. We have finished up bang on 11 o'clock. Number one pops. I called it off the line. I said number one was a car to watch. Not only was he a car to watch, Fastest lap of 3:14.0 and 9.6 seconds out front win. Started towards the back of the grid. What a race, number one. Absolutely on fire. Gamer down in second with Drat Fury in third. Nothing between those two over the line. Just 0.12 of a second. And enthralling watching those guys. We had Gamer Dan at number one for the longest time. And then Drat Fury as number one got away from Dan. Joined up with Dan and Drac. And then they were jumping over each other. They were side by side. They were bumping each other. They were pushing each other. Fantastic rally racing. And Jonesy in a fine fourth, keeping that car in good nick. Stiggy in fifth. We didn't see too much of Stiggy, but he seemed to be going well. Barrier going well, as Crasher said. And Bushi, again, another one that was in good nick. And then obviously Rasta coming across in eighth with a mint condition car. Wow. Guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this evening. Unfortunately, I have got to disappear. It is 11 o'clock. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be heading off to the used car dealership. I don't know which cars we'll be running. We'll be having a look at those tomorrow morning, and then I'll announce those in the Discord as usual. And so for the moment, thank you to everybody that has raced. 24 people watching. If you haven't already, please smack the like button for this video. And if you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. We need 16 more. And I've stalled, struggling to get the extra few. I'd like to do some racing during the day, but unfortunately at the moment, my health is not up to that. So I'm just needing to just rein it in a little bit. I will get back into the daily races very soon, although I'm not liking the look of the daily races that are coming up next week, if I'm honest. If what Drat Fury's posted today, yeah, could be an interesting one next week. We will have the Nordschleifer race on Saturday that I'm going to try and do, so watch out for that. I can't guarantee it. Oh, look at all the prizes I could have had, and I've got the lowest one. Some things never change. Yeah, hopefully I'll be doing that. But tomorrow we're going to be heading off to the used car dealership. Brian's going to be staying open late for us. And at the moment, the car of choices that we've got out there, we've got the Suzuki Swift Sport and the Firebird have sold out today. And so, the Nismo, the GTR Nismo sold out. Oh, that's a shame. But we got some good cars in here. I mean, what do I fancy like the look of? Got the Civic Type R, could be good. The Delta HF Integrale is there. If you haven't bought that already, guys, go and buy that now. Whatever you do, buy it now. Rasta, go and buy that car now, because it is awesome. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. What else have we got that I quite fancy the look of? Oh, we've got the Giulia Sprint, the old one there. Interested. The Alpine A10 is a good little car. Then you've got the classic Golf Mark 1. Could be an interesting one. I think we'll leave the R-Bath alone. Oh, we got the Evo 3. The proper Evo. We could be going with that one. The BMW Z4. That is the car that I did own for a while. That's pretty good. The Honda's a classic. That would be another good one. We've got limited stock on the M3 Sport Evolution, but we run that quite a lot, so I may well leave that alone. But I'll tell you, one of the cars I've got my eye on for tomorrow, the Widowmaker, the 911 Turbo, the 930 for 1981. It's expensive, but that could well be coming out tomorrow. We then got the BMW M397. I need to buy one of them. Let me just buy that now, because Willie's done a livery on that, and that I want to pick up. And I'm actually going to buy two of them because I want to make one wide as well. So let's just grab that while I'm here, and before they run out. Don't need to get into that. We then got the Subaru Impreza Scirocco. There is a Nissan GTR, the R33 we could be looking at. We got the Evo 9. Oh, the Lamborghini Countach is out there. 911 Carrera RS. Got the Rough. Diablo. There's some good old cars to pick from. Some good old cars to pick from. We will see. Good old list there. will be very, very interesting. Gamer Dan says, R-Bath on Route X. The R-Bath on Route X. How many races do we want to do tomorrow, Dan? 1? We might get that done in 2 hours, mightn't we? What do you think? How many laps? 10 laps? I'll have to talk to Jo and I'll have to talk to Jo and see if she'll let me stream till 12 o'clock. Might be even later. Might be even later. No, I think that's going to sell out overnight. But we've got a few others that are limited stock in here. So the Alpine could go overnight. The Golf Mark 1 could go overnight. We got, okay, the M3 we do quite a lot, so I won't be picking that one. Yeah, if there's a car in there you really fancy, Dan, not the R-Bath, and the Super B, ooh, no, yeah. If there's a combo here you fancy, let me know in the Discord. Let me know in the Discord, but don't do it until tomorrow morning because we don't know what is going to be in here tomorrow. It needs to be cars that are available from the used car dealership. Brian is clearly still selling cars. He's got some more stock coming in overnight. Let's see what we've got. Let me know what you feel like as far as combos are concerned tomorrow. Anyway, I am going to bid you a good night. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you for racing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video. Just thank you for all being absolutely brilliant and just supporting my channel. And I will be back with more racing and commentary and other stuff tomorrow night. It is going to be Friday night special. Brian is going to be holding the used car dealership open late tomorrow. We'll be kicking off at 9 o'clock. And I will see you right here then. Make sure you're with us. For now, take care. Bye.